What is going on, IBL fans? My name is TenaciousFox, and today we are going to be interviewing the coach of the Colorado Bouffalants, JBWestside.
Hey, what's going on, IBL? I'm JBWestside, coach of the Colorado Bouffalants.
Alright, JB, my first question for you.
Yes, sir.
Why did you choose your team name?
It was an easy logo to make, and I don't have money to commission people.
So you did make you made your own logo?
Yes, I did.
Well, it looks pretty good. Are you from the Colorado area, or is it just kind of?
No, it was just a cool logo I found, like the football team logo, or just a school logo.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Have you ever considered like changing it, or?
I have ideas for like an actual logo when I get like caught up enough to commission someone. So eventually, I will have like a good logo.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, is this your first season in the IBL?
Yes, it is.
Because I know last season you were an analyst. So,
Yes.
Do you want to talk about what you're expecting for this season?
Honestly, I just have to, at least make playoffs. I've never missed playoffs in a league where I drafted the team. I've taken over leagues and missed playoffs, but at the very least, I expect to make playoffs.
That's a pretty good achievement to never miss playoffs.
Yeah, it's I guess.
I haven't seen the draft list, so I don't know what's available, but I do know that the GBA made changes recently to their draft league. Has the IBL made changes to theirs that you are looking forward to?
Yeah, we have Brendan did a totally custom tier list. I don't know how much I can talk about, but it's pretty different from the GBA.
Okay.
I'm excited for it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just not talk about those since we're not sure if if we should.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, of course. But I guess kind of on that same topic, are there any mons that you're really looking forward to using? If you want to talk about them, because obviously I think this might go up before the draft, so
yeah,
I don't want you to get sniped or anything.
I'm a big fan of versatility, so if mons can do a lot of different things, be physical or special, that's sort of my playstyle. Okay. So if it's a versatile mon, I'm probably looking at it.
Okay, so besides winning a championship and besides getting the playoffs, so because I know that's one of your goals, what is another goal for this season?
6-0 in GarchompTheGod.
Is there any rationale behind that?
Nah, I love playing that guy. He's fun to play in.
Okay.
Throwing a little shade at people.
I see. No, I got you. Okay. So, what is something interesting about you that most people don't know?
Oh, God. Tony Hawk follows me on Twitter.
Oh.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
How'd you manage that?
A couple of years ago during the X Games, he was doing a thing like, hey, if you retweet this, I'll follow some people, and I got lucky and he followed me.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Is that your, do you use a personal Twitter account and a business?
Yeah, it's the same Twitter.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
There's always a chance Tony Hawk will see one of my videos.
It just goes viral after that.
Yeah, right.
Maybe Tony Hawk really likes Pokemon, and he's
hopefully.
All right, so
you see this, Tony? Hit me up.
What are some of the biggest leagues that you've been in?
Oh God, this is probably by far the biggest. I did a couple seasons in the PBL, which isn't the PBL with people we know. I don't know who's in it, but it's a different one from the other one that going on right now. I'm in the PCL currently, which has a few big names in it, I guess. Bigger names. A lot of the same coaches from the IBL, even. So, I've done a ton of, Facebook leagues and stuff like that with just friends, but, yeah. Those don't really count, I don't think.
I would disagree. So there's some good players that never go on YouTube. So, I mean, it's not it's not like the YouTube leagues are the end-all, be-all.
Yeah. For sure.
How did you do in those past leagues, at least?
Just a dude hit me up on a Facebook group I admin for. It's like, hey, you want to do a draft league? And then it went from there. I met Austin in that league, and we now do YouTube leagues.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, kind of on the same track. What is your greatest achievement in Draft League?
That same Facebook league, I've never lost in any of the 5 seasons. I'm a 5-time champion in that league, so maybe those
well, either
probably shouldn't say that.
Either you're really good, or they're just the level is not there.
Did 6-0 a poor man with a Como once. That was pretty cool. Won a game with a banded Raikou. It's about all the spiciness I can think of off the top of my head.
So this is completely un-IBL related, but
Ooh.
you were in the DDT this past weekend.
Yes, I was.
You want to talk about that experience?
Phantombass has an absolutely disgusting team, and I'm very sad about that match. I just couldn't break his team. It was pretty underwhelming, I guess.
We did commentate your match, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but
how bad did I actually play?
I mean, you're alright. Tyler ended up winning the whole thing, so he was playing.
Yeah.
Once he
At least
got
I
there,
lost
he was
the guy
playing.
who won.
Yeah, he was playing pretty well.
Yeah, for sure.
Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna ask.
Aww.
How you said you've been in a lot of leagues, correct?
Yeah, quite a few. Yeah.
How do you think that experience helps you in the IBL this season?
I know Mons. I guess I just have a lot of experience playing the format, so I can sort of tell when people are gonna bring wacky stuff or when they're just gonna bring like standard stuff. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at predicting what people bring, I guess.
I see. That's a pretty good advantage to have in Draft League, definitely.
For sure. Not all the time, though. Sometimes I forget, like, boneheaded stuff, like, oh, hey, this guy will outspeed me if I'm not Scarf or something, you know? And then I'll just get killed by something that's faster than me because I don't think of it.
Are there any, like, great sets that you remember playing against that just, like, caught you completely off guard?
Going back to GarchompTheGod for a second, he absolutely bodied me with an Iron Defense Calm Mind Necrozma, which I'm still upset about to this day.
I did notice in the PCL he didn't get his typical team, and I noticed you got Necrozma from him.
Yeah, well, you can blame Brendan for that. He took Mew from me, so I took Necrozma from Austin.
What is your favorite Pokemon in the draft format?
In format, I'm a big fan of Electivire. It's really fun. It's really random and just it's a good low tier mon. You should try it out.
Well, I was about to ask you what your favorite low tier was, so now I don't have a second question.
Another really good one is Rapidash. Rapidash is a lot of fun too.
If you have the chance, do you think you'll use them?
Possibly, yes. I'm looking at some options. Love to give Electivire a little bit more spotlight.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to give away your draft plans.
Yeah.
your interview comes just before the draft, so we don't want to give that stuff away.
Ooh.
So, is there anything that you want to say about the IBL this season that you're looking forward to? I know you already said playoffs.
I'm just looking forward to playing people I've never played before. That's the biggest thing for me. Like, I've only played, I think, Austin and Tyler in this league.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So it's gonna be fun to play a bunch of new players.
Is there anyone specific besides those two that you've played before that you're really looking forward to playing?
Brendan, I've been hanging out with that man for a few months now. We never got the chance to play. I'm really excited about that match.
So you were an analyst last season.
Yes.
And now you're in the league this season. Do you think that being an analyst last season will help you with anything this season?
Potentially, yeah. I feel like after being an analyst, I've seen what some of the players like to do, so maybe it'll give me like an edge on like how they play to some extent.
Okay. No, I can see where that would be an advantage.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I've got one last question, and it's actually a really fun one.
Okay.
If you could create a Pokemon besides Mega Flygon, what would it be?
Fire electric, because why not?
It would just be a fire electric type.
Yeah, I can't think of anything cool.
What kind of abilities would it have?
Volt absorbing flash fire just to piss people off.
Oh
Or
my
levitate.
gosh, that would be such a
I think
insane
levitate's probably
combo.
better. Yeah. That's actually really bad defensively. Hold on. Well, I need to rethink that.
What is your preferred play style? So like hyper offensive, balanced, stally.
Definitely more balanced to hyper offense.
Okay.
I occasionally bring some fat like stally stuff, but I'd never will be like a full stall team. I don't think, but yeah, probably more towards balance.
Okay, and what I guess what kind of things do you like look for in that? Like, do you look for certain abilities, or do you look for certain, mons that have certain usages?
I love versatility in the Pokemon I draft, so just anything that can help out the team, really. I love immunities, abilities like Levitate, Water Absorb, stuff like that, Flash Fire.
Okay.
So anything that's immunity is not nice to me.
What is your favorite core? So like, either like a Regenerator core or Fire, Grass, Water. That kind of stuff. Just typings. You don't have to go in depth with the mods.
Favorite typings?
Yeah.
I like to use some rock types. They're hard to switch into.
Okay.
Rock's pretty good offensive typing. I like fighting types a lot.
What is your favorite ability in draft format?
Mold Breaker.
Mold Breaker?
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely super useful.
I love Mold Breaker.
Well, I think that is all that we have.
Alrighty.
Thank you, IBL fans, for watching this video. This is JBWestside. He is going to be a coach in the IBL this season. You guys should make sure you check out his links below and go to the IBL Discord and make sure you add the Colorado Bouffalants as one of your teams.
Please, I only have like 4 people.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. See you guys.
Thanks for watching.